Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, great to be with you, and this is the scene here in Southern California at Dignity Health Sports Park. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the United States versus Paraguay.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back, and key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
Thank you, Dignity Health Sports Park.
And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Confident attacking play. Chance to shoot. And a solid stop there. Could cross it in here. Clattered away. Angel Romero. And a decent delivery. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Possession ceded by the USA. The delivery. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Opportunity here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Showing good situational awareness. Romero. Can they create something from here? Richard Sanchez. On the ball, Alderete. Oh, great attacking play. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. What can he do with it now? Well, it could be on for him here. And still looking to get the shot off. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, play is halted for the time being as the physio goes to work. And so play will be restarted by means of a drop ball. Teammates available. But they took care of the situation defensively. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. A corner will ensue. And over it comes. A bit wasteful from the USA. Romero. Well, they lost custody of it. Junior Alonso. Romero. Romero. Junior Alonso. Angel Romero. It's with Romero. Promising attack. Oh, great play. Oh, fearless. Can they do it? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Danger building. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Robinson. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And just like that, broken up.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Pulisic. And support available. Carter Vickers. Determined defending. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Over it comes. And taking care of the situation. Impressive build-up. And that's expert defending. And it's opening up. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. And out of play for a USA throw-in. Junior Alonso. Timothy Weah. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
I think they could have done better there.
Couldn't keep the move going. Timothy Weah. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. Sanchez. Disappointing end to that. Real chance. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Carter Vickers. Pulisic now. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Velasquez. Oh, this looks useful. It needs an accurate cross. Nicely timed tackle. And room here for McKennie. And roaming free here. Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
No let-up here. Cáceres. Kaku. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. He's in behind. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Miguel Almiron.
Serginho Dest. Now a decent position. And a no-nonsense clearance. There to win it back.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Good distribution. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
The goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Playing it in. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Romero. Intercepted effortlessly. Almiron. And a good tackle. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Miguel Almiron. Romero. Cáceres. Richard Sanchez. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Nice weight on the pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Weah. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, surely! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
That looked a really big chance.
Junior Alonso. It's with Romero. Gustavo Velasquez. And here's Cáceres. It's with Romero. Almiron. Romero. On to Almiron. Kaku. Cáceres. And it's going to be a free kick. Delivered into the box. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Plenty of support here. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Robinson. Chris Richards. And snuffing out the danger. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And given away by the US. Romero. The art of beating your opponent. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Miguel Almiron. Confident attacking play. Weah with the feed. Just needs to stay calm. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Richard Sanchez. Kaku. Onto Almiron. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
Serginho Dest. And credit due, a good intervention. That's eyes for goal. The crossbar got in the way. Robinson. Now with Weah. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Can they make it count? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And support available. Gustavo Velasquez. Balogun. Very quick thinking there. Given away by Pulisic. That's a good-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. And covering tremendous ground here. Almiron. Well, you could feel it, couldn't you? Really wanted the hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, he deserves a hat-trick as well.
Showing good defensive judgment. Plenty of support here. He's in behind. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. Oh, managing to beat him. Makes his way in field. Showing good situational awareness. Kaku. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Timothy Weah. And passing it well. McKennie. Determined defending. And he has options available. Kaku. Determined not to give it away. Very effective pass. Might be a chance here. And it's got to be. Just when we thought the goal would arrive, the grim reality hitting off target.
Well, he never looked in full control, did he? That's a poor finish.
Just the challenge that was required. And so it is, the first half story has been written. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Opportunity here, and a goal! They start as they mean to continue. Real chance. And it's gone in! The team's... He's in behind. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And covering tremendous ground here. Almiron. Well, you could feel it, couldn't you? Really wanted the hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, he deserves a hat-trick as well.
And it's got to be. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Opportunity here, and a goal! They... Real chance. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. He's in behind. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Almiron. Well, you could feel it, couldn't you? Really wanted the hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, he deserves a hat-trick as well.
And it's got to be. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Good-looking move. Oh, he's through here. And doing well to keep that one out. Well, the threat could be there. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he caught everybody out there. That almost squeezed in.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Pulisic. Their turn to try to keep it. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Romero. Cáceres. It's with Romero. Oh, that's splendid play. And he did well to cut it out. And teammates around him. Their turn to come away with it. they were in a decent position too. Oh, big chance. Oh, and couldn't convert.
Substitution for the hosts.
And they will make the change now.
Serginho Dest entering the match. Number 19, Joe Scally.
Balogun couldn't keep the move going. Trying to tee it up. Oh, disappointing end to that. Despite the foul, they keep going. Can they set up a chance? And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Possession changing hands. Sanchez. Romero. Determined defending. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Kick artist at work. What a goal it was! A lopsided contest, 4-0. Robinson. Weston McKennie. Good tackle. Antonio Sanabria. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they turn it into something? It's still alive. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Joe Scally. And snuffing out the danger. Junior Alonso. It's with Romero. And he's broken free. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
McKennie, and showing fine vision. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And a throw-in it's going to be. So half an hour remaining.
Bring your whole family to the next home match with the Family Fun Pack.
Romero.
4 pizzas and 4 soft drinks.
Continues his run.
Discounted price. Visit the ticket window to purchase.
Oh, the threat is there. This is an excellent run. Perfect tackle. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they use it to their advantage? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box. Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Gustavo Velasquez. Cáceres. Showing good defensive judgment. Pulisic. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Is it going to be Pulisic? Christian Pulisic has lost it. Romero. Well, he keeps going. Oh, breezing past him. Danger still on. And problem solved for now. Joe Scally. And Pulisic has it. And putting paid to the danger. Substitution time it is here. Danger building. And look at this! And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for! Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Kaku. Velasquez. It's with Romero. Miguel Almiron. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Antonio Sanabria. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Might be a chance to break. And veering in field. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Miguel Almiron. Twenty minutes remaining. And losing possession. Ready to break, perhaps? What can they do to stop him running at them? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the cross could help them. Options in the middle. Could get themselves back into it. Still a chance. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Gustavo Velasquez. Promising attack, this. And here's Cáceres. The cross is on. That'll be a USA ball. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Possession given away, unfortunately. Kaku. Showing a great defensive instinct. Good advantage there. And they've played their way into trouble. And he's fired it against the post.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Arsamendia. It's with Balbuena. Angel Romero. Cáceres. It's with Romero. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Almiron. And keeping it out. Now sending it in. And possibilities here. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Quick counter could be on. And there it breaks down. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Well, these fans aren't happy. Lots of them are starting to leave now. This has been a really poor performance.
And players waiting in the centre. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Carter Vickers. Scally. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Might be a chance to break. Just the challenge that was required. Thoughtful play. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. To get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge.
What a top-class tackle that was.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He actually got trodden on in that last challenge, so his foot is probably a bit sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Could reduce the deficit. And getting across to stop it. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. And the counter-attack looks on. And the challenge ill-advised. And oh, he's got to go. Sent off.
Reckless play, and now they're a player down.
It's a fierce effort. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And played short. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. So a throw in here. Will it happen for them? Is this the moment? Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
I would like to say the keeper's kept them in this game, but I can't see them getting back into this one.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Working so hard to win back possession. And a throw-in for the United States. Threading it. Can he get one back? And in it goes! This is astonishing! They will not give up! Battling until the end here! Well, how about this? 4-3. Angel Romero. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Carter Vickers. Pulisic now. It is to be a throw-in. Intelligent ball. Can he finish them off? Well, he probably should have done, but couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that's a wasteful finish. I just hope he won't be regretting that come the end of the game.
Pulisic. Can they get themselves level? And easily intercepted. Useful possession they're in. What a vital intervention. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Delivering it. Well, the danger is still there. Nothing to show for that attack. Possibilities for them to counter. And he's broken free. Challenge! Wow! Romero. What to like about that pass? And strong play here. And room now out on the wing. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. No let-up on the pressing front. Tanner Tessman. And a strong tackle. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. He made good progress there. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Well, it is a yellow card and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Oh, that's splendid play. Well, possibilities in the centre. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he might be through here. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And the referee says that will be all for this game. It's a defeat for the USA. Interested to know what you've made of their performance.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
But it just seems of this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was! And look at this! And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for. And veering in field. Oh yes, a goal! In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? He's in behind. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And look at this! And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for. And veering in field. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.